Hi, in this video I'll talk about how to close more deals in real estate. Now I will go over our live presentations. And what live presentations are simply you being there and having a presentation that is live. So what we like to do is to simply go ahead and tell our realtors to simply make a presentation, and in the middle of it tell them that they are not going to board our clients with a presentation, and instead they are going to show them live results. And this is the reason why we have live right here. Actually, no, in the middle, like in 1/3 of the presentation. So if I have to make like a sequence, it will be like this. So this will be the whole appointment. So appointment. All right. This is the minute 0, and this is the 16th minute. Now what it'll go is that for in this example it'll be like 10 minutes into it, or like 5 minutes into it actually. So 5 minutes into it, you'll tell our potential clients that they are not going to board them, so they are going to go ahead and do the live presentation. So live. So what this will happen is that they will pay more attention to you and trust you more and like you more, because you are not going to bore them. Now, what we like to do is to simply go ahead, so stop the presentation and show them go on their personal Gmail or Yahoo or Outlook or whatever you use, and then just go ahead and go to their clients and then simply tell them and show them, like, here is person 1, here's the testimonial, here's what they thought of us, and so on, because they will send you like thank you for selling my house or stuff like that, and you'll show it them. And because it is your personal email, they'll be a lot more likely to believe it and to be sure that it is actually real. Then what you need to do is to simply go ahead and go through the whole thing that you'll do to sell their house as soon as possible. So as an example, it could be like how you'll post their house on social media. So for example, you'll go through A to Z exactly what you do. So for example, you'll grab your laptop, you'll sit right next to your ideal client, you'll see the laptop right between the both of you guys, and then simply go ahead and go on Instagram or on Facebook or whatever platform you use, and then simply post a house and then show it to them and be like, hey, here's what we do, here's how this is going to happen. Then if you use ads, you'll simply go ahead into your ads manager and then you'll show them a simple example of the ads, and then you'll show to them some results. Obviously they will not really understand because they are not in marketing, but they will get the idea. And one more thing that we'll do is to have our realtor say at the beginning of the appointment is to simply tell them something like, hey name, so obviously my goal is to get you as one of our clients, but I'm only going to do so if I believe 100% that we are going to get you great results. If I'm going to believe that even 99% I'm sure that we'll get you great results, we are not going to work together. Is it all right with you? Now what this will do is that you'll be a higher authority and they will trust you more, and simply because you've told them that you are going to help them only if you know that you are going to give them really great results, they'll be less resistant. In the appointment, they'll be a lot more likely to convert. And this is the reason why our realtors have 80 to 90% closing rates. Now obviously there are a lot more reasons as to why we get 90% closing rates, but this is one of the reasons. Now another reason of why we can get 80 to 90% closing rates is simply because our leads are pre-sold. And how we can get them to be pre-sold is by having value. And is by sending them value, by sending them videos, by sending them VSLs, by sending them examples, by sending them testimonials and stuff like that. What we like to do is, after they are a lead of ours, what they'll go through is to, obviously, as if you saw the last video, I told you guys that in the thank you page they'll receive a video sales letter, a VSL. Then in the actual texts, what we'll do is to ask them like, what did they think of the video, of the VSL, and we'll ask them if they have any questions. Then we'll respond to those questions, and after a while, like an hour, we'll send them some examples, some results, some testimonials. Then we'll ask them some questions to get to know their problems, and after that we send them a video, again a video for a YouTube video obviously, of about 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, explaining the problem and how we can solve it. And we'll send them to them strictly in text and as well as email. And we do that with all of the problems that they might have. And because our videos are so good and because it solves every single problem that they have, they will trust us a lot more because they can see that we know what we are talking about. So for that reason, they'll be already pre-sold after they schedule the appointment. And by pre-sold, I mean that the appointment will take like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, depending on circumstances and questions and so on. Will be really fast, and again, like 80 to 90% closing rates, which is amazing. Well, that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and I will see you next time. Goodbye.